Another thing what I'm really planning to do is to work with foundations in order to give free practice space and free practice rooms to people who may not be able to afford it. That may be children or young people or people who don't earn enough money to book yourself a room, or to own a piano or to own a drum set.
The future of music. How is music and innovation going to work together? Aleksey Igudesman, I'm so happy that you are here today at the Karajan Institute. Welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here. It's actually very inspiring to see some of these amazing scores actually that you have here of original material from Karajan. Very inspiring.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really... so you've been at the Karajan Music Tech Conference how many times? Twice? 3 times? Yeah.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about Music Traveler, your startup. That is a little bit like an Airbnb for musicians. Is that a fair description?
Yeah, yes, perhaps Airbnb or Uber or something like that. In a way, basically, it's an app in order to book a room to make music in, anytime and anywhere in the world. And it's essentially a problem that I came across myself because I used to practice in the toilets. Literally, that really stinks. I used to practice in the toilets of the conservatoire when I was studying music, and that wasn't very pleasant. And pianists, they couldn't even do that because they didn't have any pianos in the toilets.
Yeah, right.
So that was difficult. And now I travel around the world with Igudesman Joo, with my duo, and we come across the same problem. Where do we rehearse? Where can we do an interview? Where can we film something? We need a space with an instrument or just a large space, etc. And that's why we wanted to solve this problem for musicians and for music lovers. Above all, we want to encourage people to do music. Even people who especially people actually who don't do music professionally, often wouldn't have an instrument at home or somewhere else if they're traveling. And like this, they're able to make music wherever they are.
Right. And so you help through technology people to make more music or to come back to it.
That is the idea. And as well, my personal favorite type of technology is the ones that keep you away from technology.
That's right. The invisible technology.
Yeah, basically, because a lot of technology, for better or worse, they try to keep you with them. So you have this, you're learning music or you're learning this, even in the music business. But yeah, you're watching something, you can see, oh, it's a great app to watch this and that. All good, but actually the doing and the making music is essentially the most important thing to me. So with Music Traveler, you find yourself the place where you want to make music or give a little performance. You book it, and then you don't have to think about it anymore.
Right. That's amazing. And so, in terms of building the product, you already have the product live, and people are booking rooms. And what's sort of next for you now?
Well, next is really partnerships and expanding. We're working on some really wonderful key partnerships at the moment. And also we want to expand into many different new countries. So we're working on London, of course, on the UK for sure. But also we need more rooms in Germany. We have quite a lot of room. We can always have more spaces, I think, especially with the bigger partnerships that knock on wood, we're going to have. We're going to have a lot more people coming to use the rooms. Another thing what I'm really planning to do is to work with foundations in order to give free practice space and free practice rooms to people who may not be able to afford it. That may be children or young people or people who don't earn enough money to book yourself a room, or to own a piano or own a drum set.
Right.
So these are the next steps. A lot to do. but you know, the day is long, I think.
That's great. So next conference is going to be April 3rd, 2020. I hope
right.
if you know, don't have to play a concert, you'll be joining us again, and then you can
for sure.
you know, meet some new partners at the conference.
Oh yeah, no, it's amazing. And the Karajan conference is very inspiring. First of all, because you are doing it, and you know, no, but you know, I realized every business is a reflection of the person heading it, and you really do lead it, the conference and the Karajan Center, in a very warm and an open way. And I think, I personally think Karajan would be very proud of you.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. We want to build networks. We want to bring people together. And, you know, that's always why we ask, what's the next step for you? How can we help you? Because only if you articulate what you know you need, then others can help you.
Absolutely. Well, you know, as a startup, we're always looking for more money, of course. So definitely some investor strategic or would be great, because we want to improve the product. There's many additions, many wonderful things that we need to implement. We want to implement. We will implement essentially, and of course we do need as well more rooms. So if you're a person and you have a private person, you have a room, or if you have some rehearsal studios, come and join the Music Traveler family, and you can have a beautiful network.
Cool, great. So people with big schlosses, lots of rooms with lots of pianos in there, get in touch with him, come to us, we will exchange email addresses with you, and then Music Traveler can grow. Thank you all for watching, and this is Aleksey Igudesman of Music Traveler and Matthias Röder of the Karajan Music Tech Conference. Bye.
And I also have to mention, of course, very important, I am only the co-founder. I have a wonderful co-founder, Julia Ree, who is a wonderful lady who comes from music, actually, but she went into business, and very happy as well. She is the CEO of our company. So also, I think it's a great thing to have a female CEO.
Yeah, absolutely. Bye.
Bye.